Assistive technology, how it's transforming lives. Imagine living in a world where simple tasks, reading a book, walking to the park, or hearing a loved one's voice, feel impossible. For millions, this isn't fiction, but daily reality. Yet, thanks to rapid advancements in assistive technology, that world is changing in ways we could barely imagine a few decades ago. Behind what seems like ordinary gadgets are revolutionary tools transforming lives. From devices that let the blind see with sound, to robotic limbs controlled by thought, assistive technology is rewriting the definition of independence and human potential. Today's video explores how these innovations are not only breaking barriers for people with disabilities, but also shaping a more inclusive, compassionate world. We'll uncover cutting-edge devices, life-changing inventions, and the untold stories of resilience behind them. If you're fascinated by how technology can become humanity's greatest ally, stay with us until the end. What you'll discover might just change the way you see the future, and those living it. Bionic limbs controlled by the mind. One of the most remarkable breakthroughs in assistive technology is the development of bionic limbs. These are not just artificial replacements, but sophisticated devices that can be controlled by the user's brain signals. Through a process known as myoelectric control, sensors are attached to muscles in the residual limb. These sensors detect electrical activity when the person thinks about moving their missing limb. The signals are then translated into movements in the robotic prosthetic, allowing the user to open and close a hand, grasp objects, or even perform delicate actions. In some advanced prototypes, electrodes are connected directly to nerves or the brain, offering real-time sensory feedback. This means users can not only control their prosthetic hand, but also feel pressure and texture, reconnecting them with lost sensations. These innovations are giving amputees a new level of autonomy and self-confidence. Veterans, accident survivors, and even children born without limbs are now able to perform tasks that were once impossible. And while it may sound like science fiction, these bionic limbs are already a part of modern medicine, quietly transforming lives in clinics and research centers around the world. Hearing the world through cochlear implants. For those with profound hearing loss, cochlear implants have been life-changing. Unlike traditional hearing aids that amplify sound, cochlear implants bypass damaged parts of the ear entirely, sending electrical signals directly to the auditory nerve. A small microphone placed behind the ear captures sounds and transmits them to a processor, which converts the audio into electrical impulses. These impulses stimulate the cochlea's nerve endings, allowing the brain to perceive sound. While the quality of sound is different from natural hearing, users can recognize voices, environmental noises, and even music after rehabilitation. For children born deaf, early implantation can mean acquiring speech and language skills alongside their peers. The emotional impact of hearing a loved one's voice for the first time, or listening to music after years of silence, cannot be measured. Videos of patients' first moments of hearing with these devices often go viral because they capture pure human emotion and the incredible power of technology. Today, cochlear implants continue to evolve, becoming smaller, wireless, and even compatible with smartphones. What once seemed impossible is now everyday reality for thousands, a clear sign of how assistive technology is reshaping human experience. Smart wheelchairs and eye-controlled devices. Mobility challenges have long isolated individuals with severe disabilities. But thanks to smart wheelchairs and eye-tracking technology, that isolation is fading. Modern smart wheelchairs are equipped with sensors, cameras, and AI systems that allow users to navigate safely, avoid obstacles, and control speed with minimal effort. Some models can be operated by facial expressions, head movements, or even brain-computer interfaces for those with limited physical ability. Eye-tracking devices have also opened up remarkable possibilities. People with conditions like ALS or severe paralysis can use their eyes as a computer mouse, selecting letters, browsing the internet, and even writing books by simply focusing on a screen. One famous example is Stephen Hawking, whose communication device used cheek muscle movements and eye gaze to translate thoughts into speech. Today's versions are even more advanced, offering faster, more intuitive control for those who need it most. These assistive technologies aren't just restoring mobility and communication, they're restoring dignity and agency, allowing people once trapped by their bodies to connect, create, and participate fully in society. The world of assistive technology proves one undeniable truth: limitations are often not in the body, but in society's imagination. With each innovation, we erase barriers that have divided people for centuries, moving closer to a future where disability does not mean inability. From bionic limbs that feel, to implants that restore hearing, and AI-driven wheelchairs to devices controlled by the human mind, technology is rewriting the narrative for millions. It's more than science. It's about human resilience, empathy, and our drive to ensure no one is left behind. As these tools become more affordable and widespread, entire communities will see their futures transformed. And what once seemed miraculous will become everyday reality. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories of dark history, untold legends, and humanity's greatest innovations. Now, tell me in the comments, which assistive technology do you believe will change the world next? I'll be reading your answers. Until our next discovery.